And if you follow this strategy step by step, I bet you this strategy is not going to fail you. I am betting on it that this strategy, if only you follow it step by step, you follow everything I'm going to show you in this particular strategy, it is not one of our biggest challenges as mini importers is actually selling or getting the traffic that we need to our businesses. What is the worth of our mini importation if at the end of the day we are not able to sell off the products that we import, or we are not able to sell out the things that we are actually producing, or we are not able to sell out the things that we are pre-ordering on, or we don't even get the traffic that we need in order to scale up our businesses? What is the worth of it? So, well, in this video, I'm going to be helping us in my little way of how you can be able to sell out your products, or how you can build an online platform that will actually help scale up your business. If this is something that you are interested in, hit on the like button, also hit on the subscribe button to join the happy family. In this particular channel, we share mini importation tips to help us start and build our businesses from China, Vietnam, Bangladesh, and other parts of the world. So welcome on board. The first thing we are going to be diving in is work on yourself first. There are so many opportunities that you can get in this mini importation business. But let me tell you that if after all of these opportunities and all of the exposure that you are looking for right now, if you should get those exposures right now, can you be able to handle it with the virtues that you currently have? What virtues am I talking about here? Virtues like honesty. Some of us, you know, this product that you have imported, it is of low quality. Like the quality is low. You yourself know. The supply told, oh, we have this of higher grade, we have this of lower grade, and you went in for the lower grade. But you want to sell this lower grade at a higher grade price. As time goes on, the traffic will come because of, you know, whatever. But in the long run, all of these people are going to go because of the low graded products that we are actually, you know, giving to them, or if you are into production, that you are actually producing to them. So honesty is a virtue that is very, very important in the business. You have to be truthful to yourself, to the people that, you know, that you draw traffic to come into your business. You first of all have to be honest with those people, and even to yourself as a mini importer. Once you are done, the next virtue that you need is hard work. I know that most of us, we put in, you know, like the best that we can, but we are not seeing the result that we are hoping for. But there are also some of us that we are just not putting in the hard work at all. We are doing shabby works, yet we are looking for great results. And where are those great results going to come in if we continue putting in shabby works into our mini importation business? There are sometimes that, you know, it is not just easy. You do all that you can, you are trying, but it's not working. I understand that part, okay? But those of us that are not putting in our best, it is also time that you sit down and try to put in your best to this mini importation business. Because at the end of the day, the people will come, but what they see is what is actually going to take the business far. I'm going to be giving an example of an elderly lady that actually contacted me some few days ago. So this lady actually learned mini importation from somebody, and it is something that is becoming too much. I get those things on a daily basis. People that have paid money for people to learn mini importation from, and at the end of the day, they have issues, and these people cannot even attend to them. Like, I mean, they have taught you that, oh, this, and you get an issue along the way, and you are even looking for a person to ask a question you don't get. And I mean, like, what is this? So the lady, the way she was speaking to me with so much bitterness, and she was speaking to me that, like, she felt disrespected by this person that was teaching her the importation. So virtually, she had to come and join mine again. But in this process, the person had to pay for that service and also pay for my service. Okay, for the same thing, for the same work that the person needs, but one could not give her the results that she wanted. So I'm always like, if you know you can't, like, you can't. That is why when people get into my DM to join courses, I ask a lot of questions. I ask a lot of questions because I need to understand what you want to really do, because everybody and what they want to go into. When you understand, you are able to help the person appropriately. So honesty is something that is very, very important. If you cannot help the person, I cannot. If you can, oh, I can. But the person will not, you know, bring in the commitment and you leave them halfway, or the person will not bring in their money for you to import this and that for them, and you end up importing a lower graded something for them, all in the name of you want to make huge profits. So now the next thing that we'll be talking about is know the ins and outs of the business that you are into. If it's a service you are rendering, or it is you are buying to sell, you are doing pre-order and all of that, whatever product that you are selling, you should know what it is about. Like, you should know much about the product itself, so that you can be able to assist the people that are actually coming in as customers, or people that are coming in to patronize that particular product. You can be able to help those people. Even if it's a skill that you have to learn how to do it. For example, my importers that are into hair, as I always say, I'm not a hair person. So if I want to go into hair, I first of all have to learn the ins and outs of hair, so that I can be able to give the best to the people that are going to render either my services or are going to be selling the products to. So these two things are very, very important. Make sure you get the right values and make sure you know the ins and outs of the business that you are currently into. Once we are done with this, the next thing is to open a social media platform. I mean, if you are a mini importer and you don't have a social media platform, or you have, but all you do is you go there to also watch other people. It is good. We are all here to learn from each other. But also make sure that as you are watching other people, you are also leveraging on it. And you are also creating something that can help build up your own business. So you are not just going there to be watching people. You are also there to also help leverage on your own business. So make sure that platforms like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, even YouTube over here, okay, they are all platforms. Anyone at all that you can feel comfortable in, you can. If you can do all, that is okay. You can go ahead and start a social media platform. That is the stepping stone to where we are moving to. Now, once you are done creating these social media platforms, we have two different options. So you can either go in for the paid ads or you can go in for the free versions. So the free versions is creating original, authentic, educative, entertaining content on these platforms that is in the long run going to draw people's attention to your business. And also, if you want to run ads, I have a full tutorial, a very detailed tutorial on how you can run Facebook, Instagram ads. I'll be leaving the link in the description. You can go and check that video out. It's for total beginners. From beginning to end, everything is over there. You guys can help you do it. Okay, so you can leverage on paid ads. But if you are just starting and you don't really have the money, I wouldn't advise you as a total beginner, like a total beginner business person. You're just starting and you don't really have so much money to spare for you to be wasting those monies on paid ads. You can equally start and build your social media platforms, which leads us to the main thing. What is the main thing? The easiest social media platform that, as of right now, you can easily be able to blow out is TikTok. If you are a business person, meaning importer, you buy to sell, you are into a particular business, and you are not on TikTok, I don't know what again, like, I don't know. But this is something that has really changed my own business. When I started my TikTok, I didn't really take it that serious. Until I started my YouTube channel, that was when I started taking it serious and putting my content over here, over there. That was when I started getting the followers and all of that. And I just recently created another one for my business because the new one was now about tutorials. So those audience there was like for tutorials. So I had to create a new one for my business. And so far, within just a few days, I was able to get to 1,000 followers. And guess what? I didn't do this by, the influence I have from my other accounts. I just started with a fresh number, fresh everything. So the strategy I used over there is exactly the strategy that I'm going to be sharing with you in this particular video. And if you follow this strategy step by step, I bet you this strategy is not going to fail you. I am betting on it that this strategy, if only you follow it step by step, you follow everything I'm going to show you in this particular strategy, it is not going to fail you. You are going to build that TikTok account to the level that you want, okay, and draw in the attention that you want to your business. So here is how it goes. So now you are going to start a challenge, okay? So understand this. Whatever business it is that you are into. So let's say you are doing pre-order, you can start a challenge. You can do it 15 days, you can do it 30 days, but I will advise you to do it 30 days. So this will work for both those who are beginning and those who are already there, but they don't really get the fellowship or the followers that they want. One thing that you should avoid with your TikTok account is you doing follow for follow. Avoid it at all costs, because in the long run it is going to hurt your account. Even if it's a YouTube channel that you start, make sure you avoid sub for sub. Somebody will subscribe to YouTube, it is going to hurt your channel. It will not grow. If you really want your account to grow, never ever do those things. Just build it organically. Organic growth, one of the best things I can do for an organic growth is that it leads you to the right people. So you can see a channel that they don't grow organically, having many followers, but when they post a video, the video doesn't do well because the people that are watching that video are not really interested. But somebody has less followers, but when they post a video, the video do well because that is what the people want. So when you start, you are going to avoid it. And if already you have started, you are doing it follow for follow, make sure you stop it from today. Stop it from today and build your account organically. Now back to the challenge. We are going to do a 30-day, 15 days, 10 days. These are the days. Okay, so you can choose any of them, but I would advise you go for 30 days. Now, if you are into pre-order, you are going to just come on that on your camera and you are going to start talking to us and telling us what you do. So you're going to go like this. Day 1 of me showing you the type of items that I pre-order on. Day 2 of me showing you the type of items I pre-order on. It's just the same content. I bet you one of those videos are going to skyrocket. And I'm not saying just do anything. When you are coming to explain, you are just explaining. So you are looking at us in the camera and you are telling us. So this is a bag that I pre-order on my pre-order group. This bag does also and so and so. These are the features it has. This bag can do this. This bag can do that. When you are going to pre-order this bag, this is the price of the bag. It takes for it to arrive. You give us details, you are done. The next day you come again. And make sure you are putting those captions in the video so that it can guide you yourself. The challenge helps you because it will always tell you that even if it's 2 people that watched, it will always tell you that 2 people are waiting for me. And you also have to be somebody that is grateful. If you do a video and 50 people watched it, people watched. Imagine talking to 50 people. So make sure that you are grateful for those 50 people that watched the video. Now, let's say you sell a particular item or you're just starting out. Day 1 of me showing you the things that I sell. Day 1 of me showing you the things you can use to brighten up your skin. Day 1 of me showing you how to style a dress. Day 1 of me showing you the business that I do. If only you are going to be doing it exactly what I'm telling you, one of those videos are going to skyrocket. So I recently started this challenge on my new TikTok account, and as I told you, I had like nobody on it. The first video I did, I got like 3 views. The next day I came again. The 4th day, it was day 4 video that got me like more than 10,000 views on that particular one. Day 4. And after that, I did another one, and I realized that after that, I got the followers and all of that, the attraction that I had to my business. So when you start, whether you're starting or you're already into the business, start with a challenge. Challenge yourself to it. Those of us that will be like, hey, so Dorkie, I'll have to set my camera and talk to you. Please do. Okay? You are not introverted than me. Okay? I'm like the headmaster of introverts. But I still have to show up for my business. And be like, but I'm feeling shy. You are feeling shy for what? Because people will see your videos in the social media. Because probably you wouldn't be doing it the right way. But if you want to do it and do it the right way, people will see it and they'll marvel. So put that in your mind. People will see it and they'll marvel. So you are going to continue doing it. So until you actually psych your mind to this thing, you always feel like the video you have done, and however the video appears, please post it. And make sure you can learn a little bit of editing, how you can cut out and all of those things, the excess and all of that. But make sure you show up every day for 30 days. And if this thing doesn't work for 30 days, come back to this comment section and tell me, Dorkie, it didn't work for 30 days. I'll get your TikTok and I'll go and check it for you. Do it for 30 days. If it doesn't work, come over here and comment on this video that, Dorkie, this thing did not work. And I personally, I'll go and assess your TikTok account for you and see what exactly is going on there that it is not working. So this challenge is the perfect thing that is going to work for you. When you go on TikTok, you realize that many people are doing this thing. It is something that is not going to get, like, they'll be like, oh, this one we are tired of. No. If you're starting today, start it. If you're already into it and you want to go into, you want to get that exposure for your business, start doing it. So every single one of my subscribers here, so far as you are doing this for business purposes or you want that exposure to your business, you should join in this particular challenge. Do it for 30 days. Come back and tell me that it wasn't worth it. And I'll get into your DM. I'll get into your TikTok account and I'll see it for myself if this really did not work. I'm saying this because it always works. So if you want to leverage on this is the right time for you to start. As you are watching this video, make your plan today and start. If you say tomorrow, you will not do it tomorrow. So start today. If you don't have a TikTok account, go and create one and start. TikTok is one of the easiest places you can easily blow up. It's one of the easiest. So among all the social media platforms, it's TikTok that is the easiest to blow. Use this challenge that I've given you and come and tell me if it did not work. Like this video, share with friends, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. And I'll be seeing you in my next video. It is bye bye.